My favorite and yours? Step-ups and lateral leaps. All right, so dumbbells, I like to use 15, 20 pounds and 6 risers. For video purposes, so I'm not out of the shot, I'm only using 4, so don't be sitting there counting. 6 risers is what I usually use, but I will allow 5. All right, we're gonna go up. If you need to tap, that's okay. As you come down, make sure you do not drive that knee forward, but drive the hip back. Remember, what do you want to be sore tomorrow, your butt or your knee? If you want your knee to be sore, drive through that knee. If you want the butt to be sore, stick it out, stick it in, stick it out, stick it in. Now notice my foot never leaves the step until it's time to switch. The other thing to think about is keep the baby toe down. If you are pushing through your big toe, I can almost guarantee you're going to be feeling that in the knee the next day, okay? Baby toe down. Lateral leaps, open them up as wide as you can. Once again, for video purposes, I have them nice and close. Balance before you take off. Balance, show me, control every single jump. All right, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 20. Side squats. Okay, on top, boom. Chest up, shoulders down and back. Scooch as far to the side as you can. Leave enough room for one foot. Stick your butt back and up. So it's my top leg that's doing all the work. Push back, keep that baby toe down on top and up. Again, we're talking about that top leg. Scooch to the other side. Once again, same thing. You're going to stick your butt out and then back in. Out and in. Make sure you're not driving forward. Your first movement is what? Stick your butt out and in. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Put your dumbbells on the floor. In front, away. We have jumps over the top. So you can go behind and pretend. Okay, once you build confidence, then take it to the step and jump over the top for 20. 3 rounds, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 20. Time for spread-ems or hip abduction. Actually, it's a horizontal hip abduction. Now, grab your tube, start off with your feet wide. Get it situated, hands holding on to both handles. Now you're going to open up as far as you can because we're really focusing on the end range. All the way out here for 40. I know I have a really wide end range. Your end range might look here, but what I don't want to see is all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out. Go all the way to that end range and strengthen the very, 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 very end. 40 of those, then we have 20 plunges. Right, left. All right, 20, 20, 20. And if you are not able to do that jump, reverse lunge. Remember, your belly should not be touching your thigh on a lunge. On a squat, yeah, sometimes our belly does touch, but not on a lunge. On a lunge, we are straight up and down with a 90-degree angle in front, 90-degree angle in back. All right, so 40, 20, 40, 20, 40, 20. Now we have barbell bridges on a bench, as well as power starter lunges. Now, I'm using a ball. Traditionally, this is done on a bench, but I'm using a ball because I'm not going to worry about grinding my shoulder blades into a hard bench. You could use either or. I've got the light 15-pound barbell, 10 pounds on each side. Walk it on out. Head and shoulders on your bench or on your ball, and then lift your hips up. All right, so we've got 10 of those. Then we have each leg, power starter lunges, everyone's favorite. One leg at a time. Go as low as you can on the floor. So not up here, not with the knee. It is a low lunge up for 10. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. Now, you can do this next to a bench. Pretend my bench is right here. What I'm gonna do is hold on to that. I'm still in my best slow lunge, hopping and using that for stability. And then make sure you switch sides, okay? So, 10 to 10, 10 to 10, 10 to 10. We've got dumbbell deadlifts, which are actually called suitcase deadlifts. I want you to think about the fact that you've got two suitcases right here. When you pick them up, push the hips back. Push, 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 push. Abs tight, straight line from your ears to your shoulders to the hips. Make sure you don't have an excessive arch in that low back. Probably if your head's up, it's a little bit more challenging to keep the abs tight. So if you keep that head in line with the spine, it's a little bit more easy, not impossible, a little bit easy to stand straight and narrow and not cheat. Now, with those dumbbells, it looks like this. I'm starting up tall, hips go back first. First thing I do, hips, so my weight is on my heels, my baby toes are down, and I'm pushing, pushing, pushing. Dumbbells stay on the outside of my knees, they don't go to the front. Also, from the front, I'm not allowing my knees to internally rotate. They're staying out. I got my baby toe down, and I'm pushing for that thigh gap. And up, all right? So when I go down, I'm really pushing back with my hips, looking for that thigh gap, baby toes down. We've got 10 of those, so feel free to go heavy. Then we have 20 heel clicks. Fingertips reaching for the outside, back the outside of my heels. Notice my thighs do not touch my arms, ever. Out, heel click. All right, so we've got 20 of those. From this side, once again, my knees are not forward, my knees are all the way back. Use those glutes to come up. All right, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. We've got lunges and long jumps. 10, 10, and 20. Right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot. So you have 10 on the right. Remember, your belly does not touch your thigh when you're doing a lunge, okay? Keep that torso upright after you do your 10. Then you have 10 on the other leg. Do not lean with the chest. Do not push through the knee. Make it nice and simple, straight down. And then both legs work together to come up. All right, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then you have a long jumps. That means you're gonna go as long as you can. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And you have 20 in a row of those, okay? 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, 20. Kettlebell squats and box jumps. First thing you need to do is do not approach your kettlebell from behind, but from in front. Put your band on your feet and squat with the knees out. Externally rotate that femur, hips go back, bend to pick it up every single time, okay? Remember, butt first and down, behind every single time. Not knees first, butt first. Hips back, from the side, waddle, waddle, waddle. Hips, open up those knees. Hips, open up those knees. Okay, moving on. With the box, there's a fuzzy side and there's a scratchy side. Always remember to put the scratchy side down, because if you trip, it's still gonna hurt, okay? You wanna make sure that if you fall, it's on the soft side. Now, we have multiple heights to choose from. This is not the one I use, nor is it the one I want you to use. Just using it for video purposes. Nice and close, jump, use your arms, squat at the top, fully extend those hips at the top before you exit, walk, walk, up, down, down. Or should I say down, down, up, up. So, I went down with my right foot, now I'm gonna go down with my left. Squat, jump. Now I'm gonna do the right, okay? So make sure you are alternating the leg that you step down with. 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10.